Hey guys, so welcome back to Tip Talks 22. If you guys follow my community tab, I posted this morning about a dream that I had last night. Like it was super strange for me because I didn't recognize the people in the dream, but then there was also like a sense of familiarity. I will say they were not like black people. They weren't black people, but I okay. So it's like this lady in her house, right? There's this lady in her house, and there's a man. He looked kind of like scruffy, like a little older than her. So I thought it was her dad, but like I thought it was her dad at first, because it seemed to be like some like a level of hierarchy, she was kind of inferior to him. Um, and my position in the dream, I was like the female's sister. So there's a couple in this house. I'm the female's sister. And she was like getting ready to do some laundry or something like that. And the way that this masculine was addressing her or talking to her, he was like nice, like, sure, it's fine. But then he was also kind of like degrading in a way and disrespectful. And like, say she's like walking to put her laundry up. Like, I was gonna write it down, y'all, but when I woke up, I was like, I'm so sleepy. Like, I'm so sleepy. It was so disturbing. Like, he slapped her face, right? And I woke up out of my sleep. Like, what the hell is this? Like, and who are these people? Um, but I didn't want to like wake all the way up to write it all down. And I was like, that was so vivid. Like, I'm gonna remember it, right? So I felt like if I went back to sleep, that it would show up again, and it did. Um, but some time has passed since then. Cause what time is it? It's 12 something now. Anyway, that's beside the point because I remember still like when I woke up the first time, I was like, okay, let me intentionally reflect on what it is that I saw. It's like there's like a certain energy of unpredictable connected to this masculine. It's like he was being so kind and nice, and then he like rage. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't rage like throwing stuff. It's like rage, like screaming, yelling in your face. And he slapped her like probably more than once. And me being the sister watching was like, what is happening here? Right? And I know that's not me because, I'm feisty. We about to fight, behind my sister especially. So, but the female who was in the situation was kind of like, oh, it's okay. She was still being super loving towards this person, and she was still like, it's okay. He doesn't mean it. Like, almost excusing the rage. When I woke up, I remember thinking that feels kind of like Stockholm syndrome. Like it's something like you need to get out of, but then because this person kind of switches to like, okay, I'm calm, and he wasn't apologizing. He just calmed the heck down and went on about business like doo doo doo. You know, it was really weird. And so when I woke up, finally, I was like, that was like physically abusive, yes, right? But it's definitely not the worst that I've seen in my dreams. But he definitely slapped her like twice and was yelling. Like it was enough yelling to be concerning. Like, you don't know how this fool gonna act, right? Like he had the potential to snap. Let me take my glasses off because it makes the camera do things. Anyway, like he had the potential to snap, right? And I was like, that is not healthy and it's not safe. So the emotionally abusive aspect of it is like you are not safe physically because you don't know when this person gonna jump off, but also that affects your mental in a way because also you don't know, kind of walking around on eggshells because you don't know what kind of mood this person is in. But it's crazy because it's not like Like it was so out of the blue and so random that it was pretty concerning. It was concerning. I was like, okay, I got to interpret that. So I was about to start love readings, but Spirit was like, no, do this dream interpretation first. So I already laid out the dream spread. So let's get into it. So it's not surprising at all that this is the card, the initial card, that Seven of Wands energy. Honey, Seven of Wands is an energy of defense. Woo! Gooses, gooses, gooses. Carries an energy of defense, maybe feeling the need to protect yourselves, being like in a fight mode. I'm sorry, my mic fell and it ain't even plugged up. Being like kind of in a fight mode. And it also is like in traditional tarot indicative of like some type of conflict or some type of dispute, right? Feeling the need to defend yourself or needing to defend yourself. But like I said I was about to say in this video, in this dream, this lady was not defending herself. Like I woke up that first time, like, dang, what did I eat? But I hadn't eaten in a good while. It's not like I ate and went right to bed, you know. So I know this was something that was meant to see. So it's definitely some type of relationship challenge for someone that I'm seeing. And like I said, these are white people. So that's what caught me by surprise, because I'm like, okay. But like there's a sense of familiarity, because I felt like at first, like I was visiting my sister. You know what I'm saying? So goosey. So this could be whoever this is that I'm speaking to. You may be the sister who witnesses this relationship, or you may be the sister that's in this relationship, or you could have a friend that you look at y'all's connection like a sisterhood, right? What's this Seven of Wands here? That impulsive. I'm telling you, y'all, that Knight of Wands energy. Impulsive. Goose is going crazy too. They're happy. I do not like it. I do not like it. Listen, let me show you this. You have this Seven of Wands energy where someone's feeling like, okay, let me protect myself, because here they are, this Knight of Wands in this. Like the Knight of Wands can be kind of sporadic. They can be kind of impulsive. Like they act on impulse and then they may think later a lot of times. And then we have here the happiest card in the deck, the Sun card. And we're just moving right along. Moving right along. Because we have someone here in this Empress energy, this Hierophant, who may be committed or married to this person, also is being patient with this person and open to still like trying to love this person and stay committed to this connection. My goosebumps going crazy. Let's talk about this Knight. I don't like him. I don't like him. This could be somebody. Let's talk about it. Let's see what y'all say. This could be somebody who would need some type of definitely mental health assessment, maybe even treatment of some sort. This feels like somebody who is not happy with where they are. And I remember I said, I'm thinking this now. I said that this could be, they were white in my dream, right? Or like of a light, Caucasian-like skin. But it could just be somebody of a different race. And it doesn't even have to be. So take it as if it resonates for you, take it as such, right? So, what's this Eight of Swords? This could be somebody who, like, has had some type of impulse control issue either all their lives either all their lives, or this may be somebody who has learned to behave this way in partnerships, connections, or relationships, like maybe from a father figure themselves, right? So this could be somebody that witnessed like some type of abuse of their mother, their parental figure, because we got the Emperor here and the Three of Coins. But we also have that Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Cups. So this is like some type of generational thing. This is a generational pattern. So somebody has learned to define love or to express themselves in love in this crazy way. But it's like a norm that's been adapted to. And this is the masculine's energy. It's a norm that's been adapted to. I feel like this is somebody who is like, who may turn aggressive, or they behave with this impulsive sense of anger. Not only do they like feel trapped by their feelings or emotions here, but they also are like, nah, it's not an issue because it may be something they've seen before. So it feels like knowing that, okay, this probably is not the way I'm supposed to be treating this person. But at the same time, it's because it's a household that you grew up in that's like this, or the way you have decided a man is supposed to be in their home, and you kind of okay with it. So when you're not okay with it, you make yourself be like, it's not a big deal. So it's almost like you fighting between your desire to change or to do something differently. But there's something that's kind of, I don't know, what's this Nine of Wands? That you may feel like you can't change. Yeah. Because part of it is like, it works for me. It works for me. It keeps this person in this space, the person that you're connected to, it keeps that person in a space where it's like they won't get too comfortable. So it almost feels like a tactic that this masculine uses, right? It's given narcissist, and this may be somebody who is concerned that they are a narcissist, but they not concerned enough to like try to figure it out or fix it. Because like to a degree it works for them, because their person, their woman, is used to them being this way. Wow. That's wild. So it's, let me get some water. So it's kind of like this energy where it's like, let me keep this person on their toes so they either don't get too comfortable. So you kind of have this threatening energy over them where they don't want to leave because you're also kind and nice to them. And they also don't want to betray you because they don't know what you'll do because you might snap. That's the energy that's showing up. So it puts this person in like a dominant position. Yeah. Because the other person is fearful. This could be somebody also, Goosies, who has some type of addiction. Has some type of addiction. What's this, Devil? Or attachment in some way. The Devil. Yeah, this could be somebody who drinks alcohol. We got that Three of Cups. Who drinks a lot. They know they need to quit. They know it's creating a problem. They know it's an issue. They know they may have a history of this in their family. This could also be somebody, this Knight of Wands, who like would blame the person. You know what I'm saying? Like an abuser be like, look what you made me do. But when I tell you in this dream, this was unprovoked. It was unprovoked. It was unprovoked. Where I was like, what just happened? There's also like this sense of knowing with this masculine energy. That somebody ain't going nowhere. Like I feel like they have that kind of power, that kind of control. And they are okay with it. Yeah. Wow. That's so crazy that came out like that. Yeah. This is somebody who's like, psh, and they ain't gonna leave. She ain't gonna leave. Wow. I don't even feel sad right now. I don't know if I'm in his energy or her energy, but I don't feel sad. It's like, yeah, I got them in check. That's the energy that is feeling like. Let's talk about the sun. Let's talk about the sun. Yeah, this is somebody, like, it serves them to be this way. This is somebody who can go to sleep and forget all about that impulsive energy. They may not remember like their snaps. This is crazy. And they come out and they switch back into this nice person energy. And they may also like put in like extra effort to be extra loving. But it's like an energy to gaslight whoever it is that they're with, this female, to make them think that, oh, I probably did overreact, right? To make them think it's their fault. Let's talk about the Empress. She is afraid to leave. What's the Ten of Pentacles? Yeah. This could be somebody who's like, I don't want to say that I failed in my marriage, or I want to make my family work. Or like, how would I support myself? So this could be, you could be dealing with somebody who is the breadwinner. I don't think that's the case though. I feel like there's like a shared financial resources here. But whoever this feminine is, she doesn't feel like she would be, either she doesn't feel like she would be okay by herself. Yeah, from a financial level, like on a financial scale. Yeah. So she's like one of those people who's committed to, like, you know, you're supposed to fight through it and make it work. But also, like, her belief about that is changing. So now it's kind of like she just feels trapped. She feels stuck. But I feel like she's becoming aware that this is not what it's supposed to feel like. This makes me so sad. This is somebody who is, she deals with this person in a loving way. But she's in denial about the level of fear that she has and the need to put space between her and this person, or to detach from this person. She's in denial also, perhaps, about this person's addiction. So this could be somebody who either drinks or indulges in drugs or something else that's like on a deeper level than what this feminine may realize. She may also be looking at this situation like I know this is something they can handle. They can get this together. They can fix this on their own. No, ma'am. This is somebody that needs some type of assistance, and it's not up to you to give it to them. Okay? It's not. It is not. Like when I finished that dream and I saw what I saw, I was like, okay, what was the point of that? Because as a sister, I didn't jump in and I didn't make her leave. So what was the point of that? And I feel like, so that's why I feel like the person who is in this connection may in some way see this video. And this may be something that serves as a confirmation, like, yeah, it's time for you to do something new, something different. Because I feel like, whoo, goosies. That was full body right there. Because I feel like here you are trying to force this love on somebody, but you are intimidated AF. And I remember, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I don't know, but I made a post about your relationship to God, to source, to the universe, the Most High, right? People love to say, oh, they're God-fearing, right? Man, love is not fearful. And I just saw 2223 on the clock. Two's, of course, all about partnerships and new things, right? But that 3 is manifesting, creating a different reality. But people always, they love to say God-fearing. Love is not about fear. God don't want you to love God because you scared of God. Like you ain't got no choice. You got a choice. You have a choice, okay? Same thing in your personal partnerships and relationships. Okay, and then Pluto just went retrograde. I think it's today or yesterday. Pluto, today is the 2nd. Pluto retrograded today. That is all about relationships and the energy in your relationships. So that's going to be romantic partnerships. That's going to be your friendships, your family relationships, how you show up as a partner and how those people show up for you. All of those things, you know, we're in a retrograde. So as that energy slows down, it's so that these things can be brought to your attention, right? So if there's something that you need to release or let go of or reconfigure, you can do that. I just saw 2339 on the clock. 9's, of course, all about fulfillment, completion. What you can do to feel fulfilled. How can you create a reality in a partnership that you are comfortable in? Because right now, you're not comfortable. You are always on guard, always feeling like a need to defend or make sure you are kind of protected. It's kind of like, and I don't know if this was the sleeping arrangement, but this just popped into my head. Like sleeping, whew. This made me sad because this is somebody's story in my family that I know of. Like sleeping or living with somebody that has a psychotic situation going on. So you sleep in another room with the door barricaded at night because you don't know what this person gonna do in the middle of the night. I know somebody who grew up like that. I just saw 2444 on the clock. That's I feel like I want to cry right now. So her energy, I feel, is this sadness. This masculine's energy is not sad about it. They are comfortable in their disease. Okay. So you're showing up, this feminine, as this Knight of Cups here. Yeah, it's like, I'm just going to love this person into being the type of emotionally safe, physically safe, and supportive person that I would wish for them to be. But what you're not seeing is that shit ain't working. It ain't working. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. So there's a need for you. Yeah. Whew, my goose is going nuts too. I really just want to cry so bad right now. I feel like this is a red flag. Of course, the whole thing is red flags, but you're ignoring them because you don't have a desire to make this decision. You know that it's time for you to step out, to do something else with that Page of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles here. But that's like a decision that's heartbreaking for you, because it's like you're the nurturer, you're compassionate, you're forgiving, you're loving, right? And you don't want to say you gave up on this situation. But I feel like you're being guided to walk away from this, because with this Eight of Cups, you know that there's something missing. You know that there's more for you, that there is a more fulfilling situation for you outside of this, your connection to this person. You know it. You feel it. And it's coming up in a major way. Why is this coming up right now? Because it's time for you to take this leap of faith. The Fool card energy. The Fool card is the zero. It's the beginning of the journey. It's a new start. It is choosing to trust. Some of you, whoever it is I'm speaking to that this would apply to, it's like choosing to be hopeful and optimistic and trust where you're being led. Even if that means you only take a few items. Spirit does not want you to mourn what it is you are feeling like you're leaving behind or losing. Of course, process your feelings over this, but don't sit there in an energy of sadness where it keeps you stuck and hesitant. Spirit wants you to look at this as your start to a new sense of stability, security. Yeah, because with the World card here, it is time for you to move into your next chapter. And you will be able to be self-sufficient, even though it's like a painful ending. Listen, there is reward, celebration, happiness, contentment, empowering energy, like a realization that you are able and capable and powerful. This is you taking your personal power back after you take this action to protect yourself. Yeah, Spirit wants you to tap into your resilient energy. To really start to incorporate plans for yourself. To create a plan, to strategize, and to move towards a new sense of stability here. Outside of this partnership and relationship. There's also a sense of being divinely guided and protected as you make this plan to make these moves, to move into this space of resilience here. Spirit wants you to know how strong you are, how powerful you are, and that you have the ability to co-create with Spirit, with God, with Source, with the universe, however you label it, and to create this successful life. You know you were meant for better. You know that there is better for you. And you are being called or guided into this space. You are not stuck. So let go of this mentality that you can't leave this person, or you can't do this thing, or you can't like free yourself from this situation. Some of you are fearing this person's reaction. Like when you speak your truth, this person won't respect that boundary. So you don't have like a lot of hope about this. I don't feel like you've tried to leave this person before, but I feel like you may have said some things before where you were kind of alluding to the fact that like, no, I know I got to get away from this situation. But you never took action on it. I feel like it's going to be challenging. But Spirit wants you to really have faith. Have faith and trust in where you're going, where you're being guided. Yeah, I'm telling you. Spirit wants you to tap into this Leo energy, this strength energy, this energy of persevering, of overcoming, of moving forward, having the courage and the strength to do so. It's already within you. You feel like you may need somebody's help or assistance or encouragement, but you don't. I feel like Spirit is gifting you this energy, so stop overthinking it. I feel like you know that you're being manipulated by this situation, and this person knows how committed you are. But I feel like this is also something that you need to let this person reap the consequences of their actions, their behavior, their mistreatment of you. But you have to believe that you deserve better. I feel like you know you do. So why do you keep talking yourself out of that? So the advice here, we have that Four of Cups. You're being offered this opportunity, this new cup from God, from source from the divine. But you're so busy looking at this situation that I feel like you don't really see this out as a good thing. But it's a good thing. This is a new opportunity being presented to you. So what needs to happen with that Four of Cups energy is for you to shift your perspective, to change the way you're looking at it. While there may be some disappointment that you carry from this past situation, and it's like you don't want to feel this pain, the pain of making this decision or this choice. But your inability to make this choice is kind of restricting you from your freedom. Yeah. Look at that Three of Swords. Three of Swords suggests, heartbreak, disappointment, but also a need to heal. And as you quickly take action, you're being guided towards healing. Yeah, but it's going to require you to step into this bold space. And if you allow this person's impulsive behavior or this person's crazy reactions to keep you from taking this action, you're going to stay stuck in fear. I really feel like you're being guided here to put these necessary boundaries in place and to take this action, even if it's not what you want to do. You know it's what you need to do. Some of you guys may be having dreams about this situation or seeing a lot of signs. I feel like Spirit is trying to communicate with you in some way. Hell, apparently through my dreams now as well. But what you are viewing as a successful home or a successful situation here is far from it. This is an imbalanced relationship or connection here that is really affecting you on a soul level. I just, in my mind's eye, I was just thinking of somebody who, like, you could make this decision and then be sad that, okay, I lost this relationship, but also happy for your freedom, right? So you can deal with that heartbreak, or you could live where you are now in heartbreak. I feel like as you move forward and get yourself out of this situation, that's a heartbreak that's going to heal. As you stay here in this situation, you break your heart every day. You break your heart every day. And that's like a longer lasting pain. And it creates a deeper wound. I feel like too, the pain that you anticipate experiencing as a result of leaving this situation behind, it's not going to be as painful as you think. It's not going to be as painful as you think. I feel like there's so much wisdom to be gained, and this is going to lead you into learning more about yourself. You're an increase in faith and trusting in divine wisdom. I also feel like the divine guidance that you're receiving, but also trusting yourself. And there's an abundant energy. Who is this king? Who's this king? Yeah. There's like an energy of provision and protection here for you. And this could be in someone else, or you feeling that in the divine or within yourself, right? So much growth potential here. And I mean financially, emotionally, spiritually, all the things. But you got to be willing to free yourself. Let me see something. And then we're going to wrap it up. I don't know why. Like, I read tarot, right? But I don't know why it's still so shocking. When Spirit be like synchronizing the messages so clearly for me. It's exciting and shocking, I'll say that. Yeah, listen. Come on. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? What I'm saying? For some of you, this is something that you prayed for. You got 42. Number 42, which is a 6, which is about peace. It's about growth. It's about harmony. But it says your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect. So you may have prayed in the past for this situation to heal itself. You may have prayed for things to get better for you. You may have prayed for your safety. Spirit is like, I'm giving you this out. Goose is going nuts. I'm giving you this out. This is it. This is your time. Take that next paycheck and move out. Or call your sister. I need to stay there, sis. Like this, something that you've been thinking of, you are being shown the answers, right? You're being shown the answers, and they're still coming in. So like I said, pay close attention to your dreams, the things that you think of, where it feels like, dang, that was a random thought. It just came in. There's a reason for it. Your next card is a 6. A 6. This is about you being at peace within yourself, feeling safe. I could be talking to somebody who is a little older or more mature in age, gray hair even, and you don't even have to be that, because that ain't even the energy that I've gotten most of this reading. But it could well be the case. Some of you may feel like I'm too old to do something different. No, you're not. No, you're not. I still feel like I'm in my 20s. No, not quite, but you know what I'm saying. I just saw 40 on the clock. 4s are all about your beliefs, your core beliefs, your foundations. This is about what you believe about yourself. You also have here prioritize self-care. That's the name. That's what's on this card. It says you do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. Yeah. So you prioritizing yourself sometimes looks like getting the hell away from certain people. Not sometimes, most of the time, all the time. It means it looks like you implementing boundaries. It means you implementing or prioritizing your safety over making this person feel uncomfortable or having this person be in a bad mood because you decided to do something that's protecting you, right? And last but not least, you got the 7. The 7, number 7, the 7. Y'all know what I'm saying. Number 7. It is all about divine wisdom, spirituality, knowledge. It is divine guidance. It is clarity. This card says change is coming. You're being guided through this exciting transformation. I know it's not exciting for you. It doesn't feel like it's exciting right now. But this is a time of joyous opportunities, yeah. Because what you're being guided to do or to move away from is going to lead you into this space of peace, of joy, of excitement. And it's the very thing that you prayed for. It's the very thing that you've prayed for. And I just saw 4211 on the clock. Again, partnership. That 11, temperance, patience, balance, moderation, divinity, divine wisdom, divine guidance. And for that foundation, a sense of stability. Okay. 6, 6, and 7. Is there another? Is that all? What else for this person that I'm speaking to today? Whew. Boy. I'm telling you, this whole message is synced up. Full body goosies, okay? Full body. Not just my arm, not just my leg. All up and down me. Okay? You guys also have pray from the heart. A lot of people, they wake up, they say their prayers, bless this family member, bless this situation. No. Spirit is telling you to connect and to pray from the heart. What is it that you truly want? What is it that you truly desire? Get out of the energy of just doing something out of habit or ritual. It says prayer can really move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. So I'm thinking, like, if you feel like I don't have the money to do this thing, pray from the heart that that you are empowered and the resources that you need to follow this divine guidance becomes available for you, right? In your own words. You also have increase your knowledge. Guess what, though? It's a 6. Number 15, but it's a 6. Increase your knowledge. Education brings opportunities. So take a course, pick up a book, find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. This could be you also just going online and learning about balancing relationships, learning about how to implement boundaries, learning about self-esteem, self-worth, self-confidence, self-love, all the things. Whatever it is that you are guided to do is going to help you to move into this position. And then lastly, I love a good encouraging word from the divine. You have number 14, which is a 5. 5 suggests that inner conflict, that energy of certainty but also fear. It suggests also change. And the card says, have no fear. I'm telling you, fear is a trap of the ego. This is the Archangel Gabriel deck. Archangel Michael. Yeah, Michael. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from these feelings that are holding you back. Fear is a trap of the ego. All right. I did not mean for this reading to be so long, but Archangel Michael wants to help you to cut through the energy of fear. Pray for that. Pray for that. Okay. I'm sending you so much love and healing energy, whoever this reading is for. I hope it was helpful. Talk to you guys soon.